To ensure you don't get bored with your wardrobe, I feel like you're gonna need something with a little spiciness, you know? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, Sierra. And as you can see, I am in a new filming space. This is another room in our apartment, and I'm thinking about taking it over as my studio, as it is a bigger room. I can utilize my lights a little bit more. But ultimately, I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys like this filming space better than my old filming space? I feel like it's a little bit more minimal too, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And in today's video, I am going to be talking about coats. And I'm going to be talking about coats because actually one of you guys asked me a couple videos ago to style short style coats. And when I was asked that question, it got me to thinking, and it got me to thinking about my jackets as a whole, and like why I chose to invest in the ones that I have. And in case you are new here to the Sierra Parker channel, hello, my name is Sierra. And one thing that I am all about when it comes to clothing is quality, timelessness, and functionality. And when it comes to anything that I buy, it typically will have all of those qualities, if not two of the three. Sometimes I'm like, but it's cute, but it's cute. And I would say what makes me equipped to like speak to a garment being functional or of quality is due to the fact that I have been working in the luxury retail market for about 10 years, you guys. And one of my first retail jobs was or entryway jobs into luxury was Diane von Furstenberg, working with like wrap dresses. But then after that, I went to Burberry, and then I went to Etoile after that. And anyways, both of those brands are like pretty expensive, and I was selling to a more mature clientele, a clientele that had a certain eye. And one thing I always observed is these customers were always looking at the fabric makeup. When it came to jackets, is it a down feel? Okay, where is it made? And also the style. They would look for, you know, if it's Burberry, they look for a double-breasted style because that's classic Burberry. It's not gonna age. But then if you're looking at a jacket with a whole bunch of zippers on there, like that's not something that I would show someone that's like, oh, I want a jacket that I'll have for 5 winters, you know? Simpler the better. And I wanna reiterate, these are all just my opinions because ultimately it's subjective when it comes to what is timeless or what is classic. You know, it's gonna be different to each and every last person. I'm no expert, I want you guys to get that idea. Please comment down below if you have anything to add to what I am saying, or you know, anything. I feel like I can learn just as much from you guys as you guys may take away from me. And with that being said, I'm going to be covering 5 jackets that I have purchased throughout my lifetime and have serviced me. And when it comes to buying a coat, and this is something that again I have learned from my clients in the past, which when you working at brands like Burberry and, you know, Etoile, Louis, you may think that it is like some young people that come in, but your main clientele is like the old money, okay? And these people are looking at where it's made, what's the fabric, okay? They want to know that right off the bat. So that's something that has trained, I feel like, my eye and just how I look at a garment. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about these coats in specific. However, I will link up some videos in the cards or videos down in the description box where I do talk more in detail about all these coats. Because I feel like those who have been following me for some time, I don't even want to push y'all through it because I know y'all like Sierra sis. We know about that Comme des Garçons jacket. And that's because I wear a lot of the same pieces, and I've had a lot of these pieces for years. So I'm just gonna, you know, save you guys that whole spiel. So the 5 style jackets I'm going to be talking about today are all very timeless and classic in style, and have all serviced me in so many different ways. They're all so versatile. They're all so functional. They all have held up through my very hard lifestyle. So I would say when it comes to investing in jackets, I would look to one similar to these. However, please let me know down in the comments what style jackets have been servicing you throughout the years. So the first key item jacket or coat that you need for your winter fall wardrobe is definitely a long wool coat. This one, again, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. It's by the brand System. It is like 97% wool, and as you can see, it's not a lot of bells and whistles. It's very simple in its design. Single-breasted, 2 little buttons there, flat pockets. You got a vent at the back. And yeah, it's a classic gray. It can be worn with any and everything. And this style coat, I would definitely say you can find at your local thrift store. I was just in Paris and I feel like I was just wooed by the Paris lights. Anyways, I don't regret this coat. However, I still really love it. I feel like, yes, I can find a style like this at the thrift store, but just the little details about it, I just really appreciate. And this is my Paris coat, okay? Secondly, I would say you need a short wool coat or a blazer style jacket that can be layered underneath. This piece I love, or this style jacket I love, because it can easily be layered on top of as well as layered underneath. This one is from the brand Comme des Garçons, and I purchased it from The Real maybe like 2 years ago now, 2 winters ago rather. And I go between loving this pocket detail and not loving this pocket detail. And again, this is also a style that you can definitely thrift. And then also, we're gonna go get into a everyday puffer. And this one is from the brand Isabel Marant, Etoile. And as you can see, it is very simple in design. Getting a puffer that is very simple in design, and when I say simple in design, I mean like, for instance, tonal zippering. Or if you tend to wear a lot of silver hardware, silver jewelry, silver, zippering, that's also gonna make it look more timeless because, I don't know, it's just on par with your everyday. The only detail with this coat is, little seams. You have pockets and it has cuffs. It just reads function, and that's one thing I would say when purchasing a puffer, does it read function? If it reads function, secondly, is it, kind of cool, I guess? Yes, if it checks those two, that's a good puffer. And this one I love too because I wear it dressed up or dressed down, which you will see in the video. This is for people, I guess, that like live in California, because this is not too practical for New York right now. It's obviously winter time and it's cold. But I decided to also talk about a leather jacket. And this one I actually freaking thrifted, you guys, for $8 freaking. And as you can see, it's really grainy, the leather. Which is what I love about it. I love that detail. Also, I love how freaking boxy it is. And I would say if you are looking for a leather style jacket, something that is gonna hold up the test of times, a trucker style jacket is definitely one that is classic. A trucker style jacket, in my opinion, will never go out of style. And this one I love that it just has one little zipper in the middle, pockets, very simple. However, it does say somebody 100th anniversary jacket from 1903 to 2003. So that's a fun little detail. Anyways, love this freaking leather jacket, and get you one from the thrift store for sure. Last but not least, I'm gonna be talking about a very edgy or like stylized puffer like this one, I guess. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. And a fun style jacket or an edgy style jacket is good for when you wanna, feel yourself a little bit, or if you're going out at night. Only you can define what's fun and what's quirky and what's edgy for you, but something like that, okay? To ensure you don't get bored with your wardrobe, I feel like you're gonna need something with a little spiciness. This rip one I have, as you can see, it has an asymmetrical zipper. It's kind of like boxy. It's just really cool to freaking look at, but it is also a down feel, so it's also functional. And I would say when it comes to finding something that's maybe similar to this, not necessarily in style at all, but for instance, a wool coat with, a funky pattern or funky buttons or something can read as that same quirkiness, edginess as this guy right here. Again, whatever that means to you, get that type of fun jacket. All right, let's get into the style portion. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, thumbs it up. See you at the end. Peace.